look at this, guys. I am back with a new toy review, and I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2 Venom figure. Now, this figure is part of the Gamerverse line that has been announced earlier this year with, really, to be honest, just too many Spider-Mans and Black Cat. But, you know, I am happy to get Venom here and, you know, Kingpin as well. Forgot to mention that guy. But we did get Venom surprisingly fresh. I honestly thought this one would have been a longer wait, but definitely happy to see this one. He's actually really big, so I'm gonna do some good comparisons here and see that size difference. But you know, this version of Venom is actually pretty cool. I think it's like the Harry Osborn version, and it's voiced by Tony Todd. Rest in peace. You know, so here's a look at the box art in the back, and let's go take this guy out and see how he is. Okay, here's Venom outside the box, and this figure is just monstrous. He is so freaking tall. I had to have him kind of crouched so I could fit him in this shot right here. I will show him standing how he is with the diorama, but you know, he's just such a big figure. Other than that though, let's go and talk about the accessories really quick. So he has two fisted hands, and they all have like that nice I don't know, symbiote detail that, you know, it's not like smooth or anything. It's still a nice roughness to it. And then you also have the, what do you call this, like the symbiote kind of stretched out like the web pool. So that's a really nice design. I will see if this works with some other Venom figures, in case you're not someone who really wants the video game version, but you know, would like stuff for your Venom. Now you have this also really cool Venom head sculpt here, which I attached the saliva piece to it already. But yeah, the tongue nicely there, sticking out. So all you have to do is basically pull this out, and then you kind of shift it around the tongue, and then you can have it without it if you don't want it. But yeah, that's a pretty neat detail to add for this head sculpt. Now, the Venom figure itself, though, is very, very nicely detailed, in my opinion. I think it's done very well as far as the, you know, the pinless articulation. The legs move pretty nice. He also has toe articulation, so, and he's got the toe claws, so he's you know, pretty nicely detailed here. So, and then you get a little extra articulation at the ankle area, or the calf area, I should say. Then you got one at the thigh here. Then one thing I kind of noticed just now, this symbiote symbol, there's a black line underneath this. I did see someone post about this. I wonder if this might be a whole this might be a mass problem. I feel like this might not just be like only one. So a lot of people might see like a line for their Venom here. So there might be just like some kind of weird line there. Might have to paint that a little bit. But back here, there's no issue with that. The back is pretty nice with the symbiote symbol here. Actually, almost like it better than the front. But yeah, you got the articulation very nicely well done here. You know, I know the figure's a bit much. I think it was like $70. But honestly, I could see why. It's honestly a pretty good figure. Got the butterfly joints here. Very, very dope looking Venom, to be honest. So, and here's the head sculpt. Got that nice grin. So, yeah, let's go and do some comparisons. Here's Venom next to the Venom from the Knoll 2-pack and the Deluxe one that I think it was released by itself. But you can see this Venom is super tall. He is a big figure. I honestly, I feel like I have to compare him next to like Surtur or something. Here he is next to a couple of the Spider-Man figures, the Maximum Spider-Man and the Ultimate Spider-Man from that comic book wave. Now I don't have the Gamerverse versions, so unfortunately I can't do that. I kind of got rid of those guys because I don't know. I don't want to start on Gamerverse. Then we also have the Venom from, I believe, the Amazon 3-pack. So, and also I did measure this figure is 11, just under 11 inches. Here I attached the symbiote piece to this Venom here. I could not fit it on the peg, so I just kind of had to like jam it around it. But it can hold, and it does look pretty nice with the figure. So if that's something you want to do, I guess it's kind of possible. And here we have the movie Venom and movie Carnage next to Venom here. Here is Venom holding Todd McFarlane. So as you can see, the figure does have a good grip and can actually hold up figures. Overall, I do think this Venom figure is really awesome. I like it way more than I thought I would in person. Like I said, I'm not going to really be into the whole Gamerverse stuff, other than getting maybe a couple of characters. Obviously, time will tell, because honestly, I thought that line was going to be pretty much dead with just too many Spider-Mans. I just was not interested. But with this design, I'm like, wow, this is an amazing figure overall. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. So if you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.